Here's a drill I picked up the other day from ex-NHL player Tony Horacek, who coaches in our organization. And I went out and watched his practice, and I saw this drill. I thought it was an excellent drill, high tempo, hit on a bunch of different areas of the game. And what we do is you start off with your 5 players and 2 defensemen on the other side. Center throws the puck in, and then you just run some type of breakout, whatever breakout your team uses. You'll have coaches in the opposite corners here, and those players will come into effect in a bit. So you dump the puck in, and you run your breakout. That's part 1 of this combination drill. So after you break the puck out, you get to the neutral zone. What you want to have happen is, the forward with the puck will pass it to the defenseman on the far blue line, and they'll do a regroup with the 3 forwards. The 2 defensemen who originally started the play, they'll just kind of get out of the way. And what we're going to do is we're going to come in on this regroup, and the player that has the puck is going to throw it into the coach in the corner. Now, once the puck is thrown to the coach in the corner, what you want your team to do is to drive hard into the forechecking position that your team would take up if the puck were located where the coach is. So, you can move the coach around wherever you want just to work on that forecheck. But for this, we're going to leave them in the corner. And as I said, you get the players to skate hard and then stop in their forechecking positions. Now, as the coach, you can come in and make sure guys are where you want them to be. So you're giving the players the opportunity to execute your forecheck positioning while at the same time having them stop, and you have a few seconds there to talk to them. So, if this guy were over too far, you could come in and reposition him so that he knows that he needs to be here in the middle of the ice. So whatever your forecheck system is, you send your forwards in and have them stop right before the coach. Next, what you're going to do is the coach on the whistle will give a puck to this first forward, and we'll execute a cycle. So, he'll come up the ice here, and, we'll just do a standard cycle. This guy will come in behind, this guy will run across the top, and we'll just cycle through here once, twice, however often you want to do it, and just have the players, chipping the puck back the way they should, picking it up, next guy coming around, and we're just trying to cycle the puck, and that's all. Now, the final piece of this combination drill is, as the cycle's happening, you blow the whistle again, and then the forward that has the puck on the cycle will pass out to this defenseman. We'll go D to D, and then we will take a shot on net. And while that's happening, you want to make sure that this player gets into position, screening the goalie. This player is coming back to the front of the net. This player is working their way around the top. And, we have proper positioning for that shot on goal. So after that shot happens, then we go back to the coach in the corner, and he makes a pass to this defenseman. This defenseman goes D to D to that defenseman, and then he takes a shot. And again, the forwards are working on being in proper position to deflect that shot or pick up rebounds. And so just again, it's a combination drill. Starts out with 5 guys breaking the puck out. Then the play coming through the neutral zone for a regroup. The original defensemen are just getting out of the way. And the play will come back in on the regroup, and the forward who has the puck will throw a pass into the coach in the corner. You're executing a cycle after you getting to your forechecking positions, and then we're moving the pucks out to the defenseman for D to D, and shots.